love was with God, and love was God. Love was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him. What has come into being in him was life, and the light was the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it.
There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify to the light, so that all might believe through him. He himself was not the light, but he came to testify to the light. The true light, which enlightens everyone, was coming into the world. Love was in the world, and the world came into being because of love. Yet the world did not see the light. Jesus was born into a small town, and the small town did not accept him. But all who received him, who practiced the love he loved, became people of the light of love.
Love became flesh and lived among us, and we have seen his glory, the very love of God, full of grace and truth.
The poet John O'Donohue wrote, "When love awakens in your life, in the night of your heart, it is like the dawn breaking within you. Where before there was anonymity, now there is intimacy. Where before there was fear, now there is courage. Where before in your life there was awkwardness, now there is rhythm of grace and gracefulness. Where before you used to be jagged, now you are elegant and in rhythm with yourself. When love awakens in your life, it is like a rebirth, a new beginning. When we light the candle of love, we accept the gift of love and the courage it brings."
our children's choir. Sounds like it's
Thank you, Children's Choir. That was beautiful. Stay right where you are for just one moment. I want to welcome all of you to United Parish of Auburndale. I'm Doug Robinson Johnson. I'm pastor here enjoying this children's pageant along with all of you today. There are so many musicians who have worked so hard for this day. You heard some of them at the very start of the service. You heard even the youngest, Cassie and Sky were there, and Becky Connor. You might not have heard them if you came in just a little bit later. Maybe they'll have a chance to play their songs for you after worship as well. I'm so grateful that Chet and Jade are joining together again this year for Away in the Manger. We have the opportunity to hear from Eunice Kim, who's going to play clarinet for us today. And you'll have the opportunity to share these Christmas carols with one another. Just a few instructions as we start this morning. While we're all still in the room, in a moment I'll dismiss our young people to get changed. But while we're all here together, everything you need for the service is in the program. There are no hymns in the hymnal. They're all listed here in relatively small print, but I hope that you'll sing along when that time comes in the service. Also want to tell you that right after worship today, we are gathering for our refreshments in the parish hall. That is also the place where we will sing more Christmas carols, not only the holy hymns we sing this time of the year in the church, but also the fun hymns like Frosty the Snowman and those kinds of things. Please stay if you can. Gather around the table, around the piano, and Joy Douglas will be accompanying many of those carols right after worship. We are going to release our young people now. Young people who are in the Christmas pageant will follow you. Are there any instructions you want to give, Shirley?
We're going to be going out the store today and going into the centenary room. So you're not going downstairs, guys. And then right after when they're changing out of their costumes, we have something special for them to do for about 5 minutes before they join you in the